Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now with our main topic today, we're discussing President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi's participation in Doha summit and the summit that gathered yesterday, the Arab Islamic Urgent Summit that was held in Doha in Qatar in order to condemn and denounce the Israeli strikes on Qatar. To shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us in our studio our dear guest, Dr. Mongy Badr, Minister of Planipotentiary and board member, UN Association of Egypt. Good morning, sir.
Morning for you and your viewers.
Thank you so much. Dr. Mongy, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi have returned back home after he participated in actually a historical summit in Doha condemning the Israeli strikes on Qatar. How did you follow the speech by President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi?
All the world and Egyptian and the Arab and the Muslim people, they are waiting the speech of His Excellency Mr. President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. In fact, I consider the speech of President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi yesterday in the summit, it was a historical speech, not only historical speech, but also comprehensive speech. His Excellency Mr. President, he was very clear in his speech, and in fact he sent many messages globally and regionally. His Excellency also...
And he sent messages to Israel also.
Yes, yes, of course.
Yes.
He sent a message to Israeli people,
yes,
not to the government.
That they are not going to be safe or secured
yes,
by this act by Israel, yes.
That what we use to mention long time ago, yes, that His Excellency Mr. President, in fact, he concentrate on many points. Number one, there is no peace without establishing a Palestinian state, yes, on the border of 4th of June 1967. This is number one. Number two, no security without behaving or good behaving from Israel toward its neighbor. Number three, Mr. President, he mentioned, in fact, a very important point that...
Peace accords?
Yes, yes. In fact, he mentioned no peace can be achieved through violence or through war.
Of course.
And also, no security can be gained by targeting civilian or undermining diplomacy. In fact, Israel doesn't respect international law, doesn't respect the rules, doesn't respect the diplomacy. Mr. President, he mentioned also that we need to set up mechanism for Arab and Muslim countries to deal with this sudden situation like what happened against Qatar on 10th of this month when a war plane attacks Doha, and unfortunately they killed 6 people, and in the meantime all this against rules of UN. Also, Qatar was playing as a mediator,
yes,
to set up ceasefire.
So they targeted the mediator.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
yes,
how come that there is Israeli delegation in Doha to negotiate for...
What does this show? Yeah. Targeting the mediator, is that they don't want the war to stop. They don't want peace.
Yes.
What?
This effect, it's a normal
That's
conclusion.
What the political analysts all say.
Yeah, it's the direct conclusion. If you send a delegation to negotiate peace, and in the meantime you strike Doha and you try to kill Palestinian delegation, what it means? It means is that you want to complete your aggression against the Gaza Strip, and in the meantime you realize and you know very clearly that if war stops, all this government will leave its seats. So we can conclude from here that the continuation of Israeli government, it has a direct link to continue attacking Gaza Strip, and also to continue attacking neighboring countries. Unfortunately, Israel now is attacking Gaza Strip, Western Bank, Lebanon, Syria, and also Yemen, and we can add now Qatar. So for me, as a follower for the regional situation, that Israel doesn't respect rules, and in the meantime we should prepare ourselves for sudden or unsudden situation from Israeli government. Number two, most of the people in Arab and Muslim countries, they try to watch what's the reaction of Egyptian government, of Egyptian people toward the aggression of Israel against Arab countries.
Yes.
In this point, we can send a message to our people in Arab countries that Egypt respect the agreement which already we signed since 1979, but in the meantime we are ready to defend our border against any sudden action from Israeli side. We don't call for war, but we call for peace, we call for economic development, and in the meantime we say it very clearly. It's not for the benefit of Israeli people to attack its neighbor, no. Maybe they are going to conclude or to gain some urgent benefit from attacking a neighbor, but in medium term or long term, we all of us are sure that they didn't conclude any peace in future unless they change its foreign policies toward its neighbor, and to change their policy for attacking a neighbor. And in the meantime, all of us are known that Israel is backing with United States of America. So our message to Israeli people, would you think United States of America is going to continue as a superpower? No. All of us know that there is emerging countries, and even world order is going to change from unipolar to multipolar. And this, it's very important. These two Israeli people don't depend on United States of America. It doesn't continue as a superpower. Look to medium and long term. Try to respect your neighbor. Try to live in peace. All of us, be sure that they are going to gain more benefits by setting up peace with the neighbor countries more than attacking their neighbors. And also I want to conclude this point that Egypt respect its agreement with Israel and other countries, and in the meantime we have very strong army that we can defend our border, we can defend our interests, and in the meantime we are ready to cooperate with Arab and Muslim nation to have military groups or something like that to defend our national interests.
Yes. Doctor, in several occasions and several events years ago, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi have spoke about the idea of establishing a unified Arab defense system. Actually, despite not settling this system in this summit, how do you see this summit as a message of unity of the Arab leaders and the Arab world in face of any aggression that could take place, and stressing the importance of the sovereignty of the Arab nations?
Let me refresh my memory and the memory of your viewers that His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi declared this 2015. So since 10 years ago, he called for a unified Arab force. And he put condition for these groups that we never interfere in your national policy, you're independent. But this group only as a symbol for coordination and cooperation between Arab countries to defend our border, not only for Egypt or Gulf countries, but it's for all Arab nations, around 22 countries.
Yes.
So, unfortunately, at that time, they agree in principle, and after that, in reality, there is no action on in reality. So, again, now, most of Muslim and Arab countries came back again to our idea, which we proposed 10 years back, that they need to have this military group to defend the border of Arab nation. And in the meantime, His Excellency Mr. President, he called for mechanism of cooperation between Muslim and Arab countries, which guarantee no country attack again any Arab or Muslim countries.
Yes.
So from this side, you can say that most of followers, most of TV channels, they try to explain what Mr. President he mentioned, because it was exactly, it was historical speech. He put the points how to avoid this aggression again, how we can send a message to Israel and its a follower or its a backing, especially United States of America, that we didn't allow you to attack any Arab country again. Shall we have the tools to defend our interests? This is the point. Shall we can in very short time to coordinate together in economic field and also in military field?
Yes.
This it's very important. So if we have huge abilities or capabilities from strategy side and from economic side, what we need only to trust each other, to look inside our area in Arab nation,
Yes, sir.
to try to use this for the benefits of Arab people.
Yes. Doctor, in the one of the items of the final communique of the summit was revising the diplomatic relations between Arab nations and Israel. So how did you go through, and also not also only the diplomatic relations, but the trade and economic relations?
In fact,
How did you follow this important point?
yes, of course. Yani it's very strong action. In fact, I listened to this from Prime Minister of Malaysia and also Prime Minister of Pakistan. This is the two countries or representative of two countries which propose two things. Number one, to try to kick out Israel from United Nations. Number two, to stop economic and trade relation with Israel. These two proposals, it's very tough action against,
Yes, and the diplomatic ties also is very
against
tough.
Israel.
Yes.
This number one. Number two, is it this policy, can we apply this alone? I think no, we can't alone unless we have support from superpower.
Yes.
I don't mention United States of America or European countries.
Yes.
What I mean is China, Russia, Brazil, or India.
Yes.
Or India. But about let us put India aside, because unfortunately last meeting for international council, they didn't vote for Palestine.
Yes. After the final communique in early today in the morning, actually in dawn, there was some news concerning the ground incursion inside the Gaza Strip from Israel. So the ground offensive, actually it started first by intensive air strikes on Gaza Strip, and then the ground offensive really started. How did you follow this? Was this a reaction or in retaliation of the unified stance that we saw yesterday from the Arab states?
Yeah. Let me shed more
Israel
light.
is trying to determine that it's still in control.
Yeah, let me shed more light about this point. Number one, Israel, they are preparing for attacking Gaza or Gaza since 1 or 2 weeks back, and they already have green light from United States of America. This is number one. Number two, American Minister of Foreign Affairs, yesterday he was in Israel.
In Israel, and today in Doha.
In Doha, yeah.
Yes.
Yesterday he would like to send a message to Israeli people that America, they are supporting you, and don't put more concentration on the final communique of that summit in Doha. Number three, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Qatar and the Prime Minister, 2 days back he was in Washington to discuss also with America. So we can say that Israel used to break the diplomacy, international law, and they doesn't care about any rules of United States or the laws or international laws. This is number one. Number two, they would like to send a message to Arab and the Muslim countries that we don't care about your final communique, and we are continuing attacking Gaza Strip. Number three, it's the nature of Israeli government to say something and to act something completely opposite about what they mentioned. Number four, in fact, Hamas today morning, they agree about American proposal without any notes. So, shall Egypt and Qatar start again to be a mediator to reach a ceasefire? Until this moment, I cannot say yes or no. But I expect the concern of Egypt and Qatar, they are going to accept to play the role again, because Egypt doesn't look about sudden situation. No, we have a strategy and long-term policy to deal with Palestinian cause. Number one, we would like to reach ceasefire. Number two, we would like to push Israel to allow more humanitarian aid for Gaza Strip. Number three, we would like to concentrate on economic development for our people, and we don't want to go any war against Israel or any other country. Number five, most of superpower, Europe, America, China, or Russia, they consider Egypt as a cornerstone in Middle East, because they know that we are following a very wise foreign policies, and in the meantime we are very trustable mediator between all parties. Number four, we have the capability, even economic or military, to deal with any action, if this action coming from Israel or any other country. So I think, I presume that maybe mediation is going to be again, and this time it will be in Cairo, not Doha.
Yes. I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information. We really had the honor to host you today. Dr. Mongy Badr, Minister Planipotentiary, board member of United Nations Association of Egypt. Thank you very much
It's my
for
honor
joining
and
us
my
today.
pleasure to be
so
with you,
much.
Amalana, and I hope to see you very soon again.
Thank you so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.